Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be continuing with my weekly reviews for The Walking Dead. This week was The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 6, which was called Consumed. Okay, cool. So I'm not sure if I will continue to review The Walking Dead on a weekly basis. They don't get that many views compared to some of my other Hollyoaks videos. And this is becoming more of a Hollyoaks channel. So I'm not saying I will drop my reviews for The Walking Dead. Definitely won't stop watching the show. But yeah, they do take time, and I'm not sure if I'll continue to review it, but I probably will. That being said, awesome episode this week. We got to see Carol, Noah, and Daryl. And first thing I'll say about this episode, there was some great throwbacks to stuff that's happened before, like Carol burning the bodies in season 4. Them going back to the same city place where Rick woke up from the coma. I'm pretty sure they walked in the same street as well, because in one shot when they're walking through the street, there's this tank on, I think, the left or the right or something like that. I'm pretty sure that that's the same tank that when Rick came out and he had to get off his horse, he jumped into the tank. This was in the very first episode of The Walking Dead. He got in the tank and Glenn radioed him. So I could be wrong, but it looks like the same place. And I also think that the hospital where Beth and Carol are now in is the same hospital as where Rick was, and I think he was probably on the first floor, which is where, if you guys remember in season 5, episode 4, Slabtown, when that doctor threw the dead body down below, down the elevator down below. I think Rick was probably on that floor because it was filled with zombies and everything like that, and we don't know how long these people at the hospital have been there for. I doubt that they were there when Rick woke up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same hospital and the same part of the city. So, highlights of the episode this week, I'd like to say you have the scene with Daryl and Carol, and they get pretty much surrounded by zombies. Daryl loses his crossbow to Noah, who basically takes it from him. Noah holds Carol and Daryl at gunpoint, and steals Daryl's crossbow and runs off, and like cuts open these two tents that are there, and lets the zombies free, so they have to then stab their way through. That was a pretty awesome scene as well. Pretty good survival and things like that. Anyway, then we go to they see this van that's on this bridge. It's like kind of half off, like the wheels sort of, they're not able to like drive off because it's like balanced so that the wheels aren't able to like um, drive against the like floor. Anyway, then they discover they're far too crowded by zombies. They can't stab their way out this time, and they jump into the van and basically buckle their seatbelts up. Carol then holds Daryl's hand, which I thought was quite nice, and basically because the zombies like pushing against the van and everything, they then fall down, and I don't understand how the van ended up falling so that the wheels came down first, because if you think about it, it fell. The front end of the car fell down first, um, but maybe the weight of the back of it made it go back the other way. Um, then we see a nice little. I thought it was a nice little Easter egg. We When Carol and Daryl exit the van, they then see this zombie crawling with no legs, and I thought this was maybe a little bit of a throwback or an Easter egg to a zombie known as Bicycle Girl in the very first episode of The Walking Dead, season 1, episode 1. It's one of the first zombies Rick comes across, and basically the zombie doesn't have any legs. So yeah, I thought this episode was very awesome, very well done. The acting was pretty good as well. I liked all the acting. I liked the way that everything has kind of been brought together now. Like when Beth was in the hospital and when Noah broke out, we saw what happened with Carol and Daryl in that time. And I liked all the throwbacks to season one as well. It's good to have throwbacks to older stuff. But yeah, there was throwbacks to like season four with when Carol was burning Karen and David, and also like the whole cityscape thing and the little bicycle girl Easter egg and things like that. Um, Aside from that, that's kind of all I have to say for this review. Oh yeah, the ending. I got to talk about that. Basically, we have Daryl, Carol, and Noah. Daryl has his crossbow back at this point, and Carol like kind of walks out into the street. His car runs her over. She sort of flips onto the windscreen and then kind of rolls back down off the car. And Daryl goes to like run after these two people get out of the car straight away, and they go to like put her on a stretcher and take her away. These are clearly the same people that are at the hospital where Beth is, and yeah, Daryl basically goes to run after Carol and like kill the other two guys probably. But then Noah's like, no, let them take her. They can help her, and then we can basically go in there and like very much storm the place and get Beth and Carol back. And then we have you see Daryl's face. He kind of like gets all angry and stuff like that. Understandable. And then we have Noah basically saying, we can't go after them. They have guns. And then Daryl says, so do we, which probably means that he's gonna go back to Rick and all the others and then tell them about the situation, and then they'll probably go to the hospital and try and free Beth and Carol. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for my review for this week's episode of The Walking Dead. I'll probably have my review up next week, but yeah, they're not all my most successful videos at the moment. I'm going to have a Q&A tomorrow, which will be 5 questions, a Hollyoaks Q&A part 5. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. If you liked it, please thumb it up. If you want to submit your own Q&A questions, go to my channel, go to About and Send Message. Excuse me. And yeah, look at the topics in the About tab of the channel and send me as many Q&A questions on as many different topics, or on the same topic. Send as many questions through as you want, or you can comment them to me in a video. Just simply click on the video and comment your questions, write Q&A, and then write which topic it is. Or you can contact me through Twitter at imatting1994. The link's in the About section of the channel. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. And then you can DM me, direct message me your Q&A questions, or just tweet them to me. So those are your 4 options. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. If you liked it, please like it, please share it, please favourite it, please subscribe to my channel to see more of my future videos. If you have any video suggestions about anything, about any TV shows, any movies, or Hollyoaks, or any general topics for me to talk about, please just send them through to me through the 4 options I just mentioned. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I'll see you tomorrow for my Q&A. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.